It's a great honor for me this afternoon to be with you, particularly the chairman of the Board of Trustees, Several years we've crossed our path and we've remained, ever since then. So many of my brothers and friends are in the crowd. And it is very difficult for me to single out everyone, including my colleagues in the Senate and my friend across. There are some eminent writers around too that I've seen their work either in the newspaper or other sources. I'm grateful to God Almighty for us being together this afternoon. Even if you had been with me from January or from February or from March, April, May, you are still my brothers and sisters. I know deep down in your heart, you watched the election drama played out. So many of you voted for me. Those who disagree with me voted the other way, but I'm here. And I thank all of you, particularly God Almighty, for placing me here. I've listened to the statistics. Yes, you voted massively for me. I got here with that mandate. But that shouldn't be the end of it. So for you to come this time of the year to congratulate me, combined prayers and fellowship for the first year in office. You have making early strikes to remind me of my promise to pay attention to the need of Nigeria. Yes, identity problem is the North or the South. To me, I don't see that. I see humanity. All God has put us together. There's no doubt that we are going to be one. Let me allude to something that happened yesterday. The change of national anthem. Nigeria will hate it. Some people say, okay, so what? Is that your priority? It's my priority. I agree with the National Assembly. If they make law, I got to obey that law. Or we disagree openly and close the chapter. But the question of diversity, who gave us the name Nigeria? Is it not Britain or somewhere? Have we changed our name? We are Nigerians. Our passport shows that. As long as we are Nigerians and one family, we remain and protect our diversity and love one another as brothers and sisters. Thank you, sir. For all that you are doing, for Nigeria to be united. I'm glad the SGF had mentioned the appointment. I don't see it as the North and South. I see it as a Nigerian project. The question of who you are, you have no control over it. It is God Almighty that put you in that particular place and make you a member of that family. You have no control over it. When I came begging for votes, I didn't say vote for me as a Yoruba man. I say vote for me as a Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu, one of you. Accept me. And I could see the result. I'm handing on to that mandate jealously. And I'm working my heart out. And I promise you, I still work harder. The question of out-of-school children is unacceptable. Education is a tool against poverty. That brought so many of us here. Raji Dalatu, as a lawyer, made it clear when we were, conspiring for politics, that if we give opportunity to any one of us, we should make sure that we develop the backbone of Nigerian economy. Thank you. I didn't forget those remarks. You said you are not used to fighting government. You've taken the appointment. We should collaborate with you. And here we are. We are still building Nigeria. And I'm glad you are here today, emphasizing the need for development. Yes, what you mentioned in your remark is true. The infrastructure decay is unacceptable. The reflection of poverty in the North is unacceptable. It is the interest of Nigeria to make sure that we pay attention to the cause and eradicate the reason for that situation. Because this country reflected our diversity. As long as we are together, and we have to be together. We have to pay attention to every nook and cranny of the country. Not from the north, we are from the south, we are from the south, and everything. It's a matter of constitutional cheating. We should see ourselves as one. Our diversity is not unique to us. We get over it. And our strength and opportunity is in our population. One thing I need to really appeal for, I want to thank so many of my colleagues in the cabinet. Yes, I'm the boss, I chose them. I can relieve them of their duty anytime I feel they are failing. But we are together talking about Nigeria. We are not talking about just one school in Sokoto or Jigawa. We are talking about education throughout the country. And we're looking for a day that we will be able to send that girl from Isaleko to Kauranamuda boarding school and feel safe and secured. That brings me to an NSA, Nuri Badu. Working for the security, peace and stability of this country. Thank you very much. You are doing a good job. It's not easy. Banditry. Everything may be smooth. You will see in the last few weeks and months is going down. But it takes one strike. Everybody wants to be secured. We need to invest more in technology. And it is very expensive. We will do it. I promise you. We will put our heart and soul in place to ensure Nigeria is secured and the citizens are protected. On the project mentioned, the AKK project, the dredging of Niger River, we want to be able to navigate the waterways. But we are creating a base, infrastructure fund,